Alright, so I'm gonna start this video. It's gonna have 2 different days of gym on it. Today I'll be working my biceps. As you see here, I start off with a heavier weight. Now I've done a few bicep exercises before I started filming these clips, but anyway, I start off with a heavier weight. They're 30 pounds, and then I go down 5, and then I go till I'm tired on that, and I go down 5, and I go till I'm tired on that. And basically, I don't rest. I just keep going down. It's just to wake up my biceps, basically. Get them a good pump in. It's just like a good kickoff to a workout. I'm going to have all this footage on here because, especially since I'm not really cutting these and splicing these, I'm talking, so I'm making longer videos to talk over them. So I won't have as much to show, but I've decided to start working on my biceps again because they used to be a lot bigger, and all this time, as I've said before, I really stopped working out for a long time, and this is just to bring back where I was. I want to get back to where I was, and it's been a while since I've been there. So I've been out for about 4 months of really hitting the gym hard like I used to, and I have to get back. I've gained not crazy amount of weight, but I have gained weight more than I would like to gain, and I want to just get back being slim and getting back in shape. So this bicep workout is a really awesome way to get your arms to wake up and just get that pump in them and get ready for the day at the gym. And it's just, I start off with 30s, then I go 25s, 20s, 15s, 10s. I cut it early on here because there's no point seeing me get down to like 10s and stuff. But it's just to give you an idea of a good wake up. So that's what I'm doing on this. Alright, and right here I am using a barbell. I have two 25s on both sides, and I believe that is a 15-pound bar. I'm not for sure. It's either 15 or 25 pounds. I'm going to say it's a 15-pound one. It should be 65 pounds I'm curling. I'm very disappointed with this because I used to do 95. I've just lost a lot of mass in my arms, and it really upsets me. But whatever. 65 is still a good curl. I would just like to get back up to 95. I don't remember the sets and stuff I was doing on this. I filmed this yesterday or the day before yesterday. I want to say I was doing 8 reps for 4 sets, and I ended up failing and not completing. I think the last set is the one I ended up failing, but either way, I just did the burn down. Before I did that, there is a video, of me doing bicep workout. And then I went into my burn down workout, which is the one before this, and now I'm straight into this. So, my arms are tired, but I want to get more performance. And the only way to get more performance is to start going back to the gym and hitting it hard and just putting the time in. And that's what you got to do sometimes. So, that's what we're going to have to do on here. And I'll let this play through until we get to the next video. Alright, so we're going into the ropes. The ropes, from what I've been told and what I can feel, is they work my forearms, they work my back, and that's where I really feel it at. On here, I run the ropes until I get tired of running the ropes, and then I drop them and I go into a run. My goal was to have it where I throw my legs up pretty high during the run, bring my knees up, pretty high during the run, just to get a good little cardio exercise in between. So I'm taking a break from the ropes, but I'm still staying active and keeping my heart rate up. I haven't used ropes a lot. I do like them. It's fun to use. They definitely do, in my opinion, increase your heart rate, and they do get your body going. I do get sore from them if I do them a lot, but I'm not going to do them a whole lot. I'd rather lift weight. I haven't seen anybody really that big from doing rope exercises. But, I like incorporating them just because they're different. There's a picture coming up of me flexing my bicep. No, it's not to show off. It's because I want to see where I'm at now. Because I used to be bigger and I want to get back to where I was. And I want to see this and show, okay, I started here. Now that I'm getting back into it, where do I go? How much do I gain from this? And that's what I want to see. Here that is. So I'm going to hit the gym. But before I do that, I have to swing by the hardware, the gun shop. And I'm going to try to get some sights for my KSG shotgun, because for some reason when Kiltech sells the gun, they don't sell it with sights. At least they didn't sell mine with sights. So I'm either going to get a red dot or I'm going to get flip up mag pull sights. We'll see. See what I get. Well, I'm back in the gym, and unfortunately the gun shop didn't have the sights I wanted, so didn't get that. I'm doing deadlifts here. I had pretty decent form. It ain't perfect, but it's actually good form. Not bad. I'm not like arching my back really bad or anything, so I'm definitely holding a decent form. I am doing 2 45-pound plates and 2 25-pound plates and a 45-pound bar. I think that is around 185 pounds. I suck at math in my head, and I'm not for sure. You want to know, you can figure it up yourself. I do know that I want to get up to around 300 on my deadlift, and once I get around that, and that's doing reps and sets, then I will be pretty happy. It's going to be a while before I get to that, especially because I don't do deadlifts that often. I really need to start incorporating them more. I'm trying to find myself again, but I'll find it. I'll get there. Just takes time. And I'll let this run out. I'll just come back in later. Alright, so I'm going into bench pressing. I'd actually done incline presses before this, but I did not video that. I can't remember. I think my goal was 8 reps for 4 sets, and I can't remember if I did it or not. I'm doing 2 45-pound plates, 2 10 plates, and then a 45-pound bar. So whatever that equates to, I think that's 145 pounds or 155 pounds. I want to get up to around 200 doing those exact reps and sets. So I'm about 60 pounds from that, and that'll eventually happen. I actually can bench 200, but I don't really do it for sets and reps. I got to 225 for a while, and then I just, like I said, I stopped going to the gym and just lost everything. So right now I'm starting off low because I'm not trying to kill myself, and I got to get back into doing the right form and everything anyway. So that's where I am on the bench. Alright, so doing pull downs. That should be pretty obvious. I'm doing 40-pound pull downs. I really like pull downs. They really work your triceps really good, and they give you a good pump. This 40 pounds is just a good light one to rep it out with. I think I'm doing 12 reps for 4 sets just to get that pump after doing the chest presses. When you work your chest, especially on something like bench, you really do incorporate your triceps a lot. So I like to go ahead and work triceps again a little more when I'm doing that, since I'm already doing it that day, just to wear them down a little more. I want to get back to where I was. I don't really care to pass where I was. I will, because I don't ever want to stop growing in strength, but I was at 70 pounds on this for reps and sets. And I could probably do 50 fine, like I'm doing the 40s. But once I start getting past that, I can't really do like I used to. And that's just another thing I want to improve. Man, I'll tell you this. Everybody does it. Everybody takes out a gym and then they really regret it. And I've finally had that experience. I worked out in the gym for a long time, like a year and a half straight. And then I let it go for about 4 months. I would hit it, but I wouldn't hit it. I would hit it like once or twice a week, which isn't nothing. I wasn't even maintaining, and I wasn't hitting like everything. So everybody goes through it, but man, I hate it. I hate that I did that. Now I gotta refine all this motivation to get back where I was, which is the hard part. So anyway, I'm gonna let this run on out, and I'll come in at the end of this. All right, we're going into rows. I'm doing 100-pound rows here, and I believe I'm doing 8 reps, 4 sets, and I think I ended up actually passing that amount of sets and just went till I was tired anyway. My form is decent, I believe. I've been told 100 million different things by about 14 million different people. It seems everybody in the gym has a different way they do these, and I like to listen to people's opinions, but I've kind of got burned out on these because I've had, no joke, no less than 12 people show me the proper way to do these, and all 12 of them have been different ways. So I know these are supposed to work your back, and they're supposed to work maybe a little bit of your back of your arm. That's pretty much where it's at with me, so I'm just doing it this way. One guy showed me it this way, and it's felt the best for me. I'm pulling with my elbows and pulling through with my elbows, which tends to make it where it works your back more. That's the best way I know how to explain that. That's how I explain it to me, and that's how I figured out how to do it. Some people say it's right, some people say it's wrong. I don't really know, and I don't care. I really am tired of asking opinions on that and taking people's advice, because it's just been such a fluctuation in what is right and what is wrong. Most of the time when somebody corrects me on my form, it's right and everybody agrees the same way. This one, everybody has a different way of doing the form, and I just don't even know. I don't know. I guess this is right. It works good for me, and I've gained strength in it, so I'm going with it's right. Anyway, that's all I really can say on this, and I'll come in later. All right, what's up? Okay, so just got done working out, a little out of breath, but it's coming back. Today's my 8-year anniversary, so I'm gonna celebrate with my wife. I just hit the gym. We're gonna have steak and probably mashed potatoes, and I don't know what with it, but I'm sure mashed potatoes and something else. So I'm about to count my calories. I'm trying to keep them below 1,800 today. It's probably gonna be right above that because I'm doing this with my wife. But I'm hoping it isn't way above it. I need to weigh it and figure out where my steak's in at. But so I'm eating that. My advice: anybody trying to lose weight and gain muscle at the same time, if that's even possible. People argue that. I don't know. I don't care. You should still try this and see if it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But if you take in about 150 grams of protein a day, you will at least have more than enough protein to stop muscle loss, to feed that, and slow as much as you can, completely stop it. And maybe if you're a noob, you might get gains from it. Why are you trying to lose? Because it's really hard to gain muscle or even keep muscle while in a deficit of calories. No one should go below 1,300 calories on any kind of cut. It's really unhealthy. And for proper heart, lung, brain function, stay above 1,300 calories for sure. Stay above it, and it might even be 1,400. You need to look at that. I would not go under 1,600. It's pointless. I try to do cuts of 20 pounds, 20 to 30 pounds, and then when it starts to get hard, I drop the cut, and then I try to maintain or maybe go up just a little bit, but try to stay in that area. That's kind of what happened this time. Stay in that area, and then when your body gets used to that and you're eating at a higher calorie deficit, say you go back up to 20, well not deficit, say you go back up to 2,500 calories to maintain, and you're staying, say you drop down to 180 pounds, and you're staying around 180 pounds and you're eating 2,500 calories, you're eating normal maintenance meal, and your body's set at that, then this should probably take a month or so for it to get used to that. Once you get used to that, you should be able to cut down again, say go to like 2,300 calories, and then you'll start losing weight again. You'll break that plateau. Then go to 2,000 calories, and then if you want to go any lower, go 18. 18 is what I do. It's the lowest I go. That's just healthy and safe. I've done very unsafe health loss before, weight loss before, and it equals health loss if you do it unsafe. But I've done it unsafe before, and it's not good for you, so just don't do it. You want to keep your muscle mass. That's how you end up getting skinny fat. If you just drop all the weight and you're doing it unhealthily, you're just going to drop a lot of muscle. You don't want to lose muscle. You want to lose fat. Muscle's good. And muscle helps you lose weight. It burns more calories. The more muscle you have, the more calories you burn. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing today. I might get a shooting video in on this. I don't know. This is kind of long because I didn't cut segments up like I normally do. I normally like I do a set and that's it, and you'll see that, and I'll do the other sets off camera. This, I've kind of leaned everything out and I talk over it. I will be going shooting soon, though. It might be on this video, it might not. If it's not on this video, then it'll probably be the next one. Last time I did a shooting video, I didn't really go in explanation on the guns. It was just me shooting guns. And, that was it. It was just me shooting guns and Brandon Chelsea shooting guns. So it was just all of us shooting guns and no explanation and no showing the guns or nothing. I might actually break that down and show you the gun and then shoot. I don't know. I'm not Hitchcock. I don't know. So anyway, if you want to see a gun video, it's coming up. I'm not a review person. I don't review guns. I love guns, but I don't review them. This is the fitness channel, but I will do some shooting. If you want to see a gun review, my advice is go to Military Arms channel or Hitchcock 45 and or Demolition Ranch, which he has great channels. That's awesome. Any of those will do. I might get in the gun review business later, but right now I'm focusing on fitness. I will have shooting videos, but I'm not going in-depth guns, even though I really want to because I love guns. That's my thing, for real. The guns and music and drinking. So anyway, I'll see you either in a different video or if this one rolls over, a gun video. But anyway, see you then.